today I wanted to show you guys how I do my beachy wavy hair, tons of volume that you guys always see on my Instagram posts. I feel like I've owed you this video for a really long time now, and it's super easy. Like, I'm not a hairstylist, I'm not a hair guru, I'm not that great at hair, but I did learn how to do this one hairstyle that I really like, that I feel like works for me. So yeah, if you want to see how I got my hair like this, keep watching. Okay, so this is my natural hair length and texture. I washed it and let it air dry last night. I have no product in it at all right now. And the first thing that I'm gonna do is clip in a set of extensions. So I have these 18-inch extensions from the hair shop, and I'm just gonna clip them in off camera because it's a little bit difficult to do while looking at my camera screen. And as you can see, my hair is a lot longer and fuller already now that I clipped in my hair extensions. So the next thing I'm gonna do is brush my hair out, and then I'm gonna start sectioning it off to curl it. So I'm just gonna take a hair tie and I'm gonna pull back the top half of my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna start curling my hair section by section, starting from the bottom up. I always brush it before I curl it and spray it with, this is the Way Memory Mist. And I'm just gonna spray the sections that I pulled down. It smells so good. Spray it, rebrush it. And then I'm using this T3 micro curling wand. I love this one because this one actually has interchangeable wands, so you can change the size. I'm not sure exactly which size this is, but I'm gonna find out so that I can link it below for you guys so you know what size wand I'm using. So I'm gonna start with small sections of hair. I'm gonna use about this much hair. I'm not really sure how to explain it other than it looks like this. So I grab about this much hair, and I always start curling away from my head. So I put the wand behind me and I just pull the hair around the wand facing away from me. And I hold it for about 10 seconds. Sometimes I twist the wand too, so it really gets in there. Okay, so for the next strand of hair, I'm gonna curl it, but this time I'm gonna go the opposite direction of the way I curled the first one. So this time I'm gonna curl the hair going in towards my face. So hold the wand above my head and go in towards my face. Hold it for a few seconds. There we go. So I'm gonna continue doing this all the way around the bottom piece that I have down. I'm gonna keep going every other direction. So the next piece, I'm gonna go ahead and curl away from my face, since I just did the last one towards my face. And whenever you do that every other direction with your curls, it really creates that like beachy, voluminous texture that you guys see. Away from my face. And you guessed it, the next one, I'm gonna curl towards my face. Once I've done about half of my hair on this side that's down, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the other side, doing the same thing, but going the opposite direction. So I'm gonna grab a small piece of hair, about like this, maybe an inch or 3/4 of an inch, like full of hair. And I'm going to curl this one, going again away from my face so that it looks like your hair is fanning out. And with the next piece of hair, of course, I'm gonna go in towards my face. I get so scared when doing this on camera because I always think of that one YouTube video where the girl is curling her hair with a wand and then her hair fries off. It's like every girl's worst nightmare while curling their hair. But I try to keep my hair really healthy with a lot of hair masks so that that won't happen. Okay, now that the bottom section is curled, I'm gonna let down another section of hair. This time I'm just gonna tie up the crown of my head and leave everything else down. Perfect, okay. So again, I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of the Way Memory Mist. I'm gonna separate and brush out the section that has not been curled yet. And I'm just gonna continue on doing the same thing. So I'm gonna grab my first piece of hair, closest to the face. Again, the hair closest to my face, I always curl going away from my face so that it really fans outward. Also, if you guys noticed, the last bit of my hair, the tip of my hair, I actually don't curl because I think it looks a lot more natural if you kind of leave that bit straight. And then And once I'm done with the left side of my hair, I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the right side until I meet up with the hair that's already curled. I don't know why I hold the curler above my head like this. This is just like the angle that I found it to be the easiest for my brain to understand how to use the curler without getting too like thrown off with the hand-eye coordination, like while looking at a camera or in most cases looking in the mirror. So now all of this hair has been curled. I'm gonna throw it behind and I'm gonna take down the top section of my hair. I usually part my hair on this side, but I do like to throw it around. To curl it, I'm gonna part it there. And I'm gonna start in the back this time and work my way forward. I'm not really sure what my method is behind that, but that's just the way that I do it. And again, I'm gonna spray it with my hairspray first so that it really holds the curl. And starting in the back, and brush it out. Only brushing the top part that hasn't been curled yet. Grabbing a piece from the top of my head in the back, and I'm gonna curl this going away from my face so that the crown of my head has the most volume. Hold it for about 10 seconds. Put it down. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing, working towards my head, going every other direction. Okay, you guys, once I get to the very front piece of my hair, I always make sure, no matter what, that this one is curled away from my face. I don't quite hold it as long as the rest of my hair because I don't want it too curly. And after it's curled, I kind of pull it out while it's cooling off. While the hair is still hot, you kind of pull on it, then it makes the curl a lot softer and it just looks a lot nicer framing your face, I guess. So again, I'm gonna repeat the same thing, but now on the opposite side. And then on this side, I don't have a lot of hair left. It's just the pieces closest to my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl these all going away from my face. I don't want anything heavy coming in towards my face, or it's just gonna make my hair look less voluminous and more closed off in a way, if that makes sense. I'm gonna break this off into 2 sections and do them both going away this time. Ow. And for the piece closest to my face, again, I'm gonna curl it going outward. Just a few seconds. And pull it down while it dries. Okay, so this is my fully curled head of hair. It looks a little crazy right now, a little Shirley Temple. It's a little too curly for me, so I'm gonna get my Tangle Teaser brush and just gently brush it out. Make sure that I get underneath. This is where the hair gets really curly. And the next thing I'm gonna do is take my big sexy hair powder play. This is my secret weapon right here, and I'm gonna put this in the root of my hair. So I basically just throw my hair over, do it in the root, do it in the back of the root, throw my bangs to the other side, and sprinkle it along my scalp. It comes out as a white powder, and it's really volumizing, adds so much texture. It makes your hair feel kind of gritty and dirty, but it's incredible for hair volume. So once I feel like I have a good amount of texture and powder in there, I just scrub it through my scalp. And that's it. This is how I get my big, wavy, volumey hair that you guys see me with on Instagram. I constantly throw it around all day long to keep the volume, keep it looking natural and big. But yeah, like I said, it's super easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you learned something, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.